Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to chat with you guys about we're all doing better than we think. Let's get started and talk about it. I actually asked you guys a question on my community tab. I really enjoy asking different questions. I love hearing your opinion. And the question was, what goals do you have trouble sticking with? And I kind of felt like many of you were feeling discouraged. I know I have felt discouraged, and the big goal that I have felt discouraged about was getting up early. I kind of felt like all successful people get up early. So I've now reframed that, and I'm doing something different that's working for me, and I like it because I'm getting more sleep. But I wanted to chat with you guys about that, and I do have some tips and things because I feel like things have been going better for me. So I'm hoping some of these will be a source of encouragement for you, and we can all work together kind of as a team. Okay, so we're going to go back to the goals that you may be working on. The first question I have for all of us, and this is a really important question, is whatever you're working on really important to you, or is it something that you feel you quote should be doing, or something that's trending? For example, we've heard of people say the 5 a.m. club. People that are successful get up early. Everyone should give up all ultra-processed foods. Not that some of these things aren't wonderful things to do. Some people love getting up at 5 and they feel like they have such a much better, part of their day. They can do a lot in the morning. They love it. Some people feel better eating whole foods and not eating any processed foods. All of those are wonderful. But life is not a one-size-fits-all, and we all don't fit into a nice, neat little box with a bow. So ask yourself, are these goals really important to you, or are they important to someone else? Number two, let's say there's something you keep failing on. It could be organizing, a money goal, losing weight, doesn't matter. Maybe just for a while, take a break. Take that goal that you kind of feel discouraged about and put it on the shelf for a little while. It can stay there for a little bit and take a break from it. I think that that's important. Then we can kind of reframe, rethink about how we can do it differently. Okay, which brings me to number three. Change it up. Make it easy. Example, have you ever heard folks say, I want to exercise an hour 5 days a week, and then they feel bad if they don't? Well, when I first started this weight loss journey, or restarted the weight loss journey May 1st, 2024, I started off 5 days a week doing a 5-minute walking exercise. Now, some of you may think that's not much. And then I started, after that, like maybe a month after that, I started some weight training 3 days a week, but it's like 5 minutes. Something like that is better than doing nothing. And it's a start. Just because you're only doing 5 minutes doesn't mean 6 months from now you're going to be doing that. Start off slow, do baby steps. Anything you do now is better than nothing. I think many of us have an all or nothing. We need to give up all the junk food. We need to get up at 5. We need to exercise 5 hours a week. We need to eat 1,500 calories a day. We put ourselves on these really difficult regimens, and then when we feel that we're not succeeding, then we just throw in the towel. I say, let's make it easy. Let's make it fun. And that's kind of what I go for. And change it up. One of you said that you had trouble sticking to a quiet time and reading the Bible. I understand because sometimes it's challenging to focus. So one of the things I've been doing is listening to praise music every day, and that really changes my mood. You could listen to a Bible on tape. You could listen to an encouraging sermon. You could change things up a little bit because doing those things may kind of help you to be more encouraged to maybe read the Bible. Our lives change, and I think we all can give ourselves more grace. Some of us have a lot going on in our life with, health, family, finances, children, all sorts of things going on, and giving ourselves some grace is really good. I think I feel good that I'm now just doing a 10-minute exercise 6 days a week, and I weight train 3 days a week. I'm feeling good about that. Some people might not think that's enough, but I feel good about it, and that's what matters. So those are a few things. Losing weight, I know a lot of people feel like they, can't lose weight, and believe me, this is my 10th go around. Pick something you feel you can do that's easy for you and that you enjoy, and just start off with one thing. Kind of like I said, change it up, do baby steps. Number 4, make it fun. For example, I have a friend, we haven't done this in a while. We used to go to each other's homes every other month and help organize them. My dear friend is so good at organizing. I went to her house, helped her clean out her pantry and her refrigerator, and went through everything. and organized it. She was thrilled. Am I a professional organizer? No. But we had fun. We talked. We fellowshiped. We listened to music. We laughed while we were doing this. It was a blast. Okay, number 5, please, and I kind of going to reiterate this, it's not all or nothing. Any small thing that you do adds up over time. This is a lifetime process. Use it as an experiment. Treat yourself in a way like a science experiment. Try different things. If it doesn't work, change it up. You know, there's no written rule. And last but not least, number 6, think of this as a process and as an experiment. And number 7, track it and reward it. There's all sorts of tracking sheets online that you can write down and reward. Do something like that. Just remember not to go so hardcore and say, I'm never going to eat a dessert again. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. When we tell ourselves those things, I think it can backfire. If we make small, manageable changes, at least for me, I do much better. And celebrating and rewarding and sharing your successes with others can really make a big difference. That's kind of what I've noticed. Okay, now, let me know what you guys think of this. If you have been successful at some goal setting, or there's things that you've accomplished in the last few years that you really feel good about, share some tips and tricks in what you did to be a success. Before signing off, I want to share with you, come back tonight at 5 p.m. Central. I'm doing a collab with 2 fabulous ladies, and it is with How Debbie Saves and also Save Money and More with Jan. We are going to be talking about how do you pay off debt if you have no money. And I've got some interesting things to say about that. So that's all I have to say for now. I hope I can be a source of encouragement to all of you. I'm still learning, and guess what? It's okay if we make mistakes. We can always start over. That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And please come back for tonight's video at 5 p.m. Central. Love you. Bye.